Skyliner, if you can't tell. I am leaving the Caribbean beach right now. We're heading over to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Wow, it took a jump on me. I've not been on a Skyliner in quite some time, but really, it's a little after 7 on a Tuesday night.
Ladies, gentlemen, and islanders of all ages.
There we go.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at
Hopefully
Disney
you can hear
Caribbean
that.
Beach Resort.
So we're heading over
flying
to
to
Disney.
Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Yep, sure. Of course, we're at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We were just heading around doing a walkabout. I'm going to give you some sights and sounds of different areas throughout the theme park tonight. And that's about it. We're about 8 o'clock now, so it's only about an hour left for the park. And so we're just going to, again, give you some sights and sounds and move on.
Honestly, we're getting gifts for people in the city. We're going on
So as you can see, there are spurts of large crowds throughout as we walk through, but in general, it's not that crazy, except when you get to wait times. And when you get to some of the wait times, Tower of Terror is 95 at 8 o'clock at night. So the park is busy. Everybody's just in little different areas. When we passed Star Tours, it was 10 minutes, which is kind of classic, or kind of the norm, I guess is the best way to put it. But Muppets, which we did this day before yesterday when we came down to hang out, Muppets Vision 3D. It's a staple. It's probably it is the last thing in the park that was from Days of Old. And the weird thing about it, it's closed. Literally shut down. Kind of odd. Who knows? It's 8 o'clock. And of course, Pizza Rizzo is actually shut down too. The funny thing about that, it's always down by 4 or 5, whatever. But They get a bad rap, but they actually do a pretty good job. When you get to meatball subs, I guess is the best way to put it, the little hand pizzas or the personal pan pizzas that they have, it's not that bad. They really aren't. And we'll get a little shot and view of this, and we'll be on our way. I personally think it's a waste. There's so many things that they can do with this location, and especially at night, but they just don't. But we're going to go ahead and head back into Galaxy's Edge, go on around to Toy Story Land. So come on. So, we are heading into Galaxy's Edge, and not a lot of people roaming around. So, we are now heading on in, heading over toward the Millennium Falcon. We were in here on Sunday, and it was wall-to-wall people. You could barely move through here. So I think everybody else is kind of moving out. And wow, I'm serious. There's nobody in here. Now, even though where I was filming a moment ago, there were a lot of people coming in and a lot of people coming out. But not so much now. Kind of odd, isn't it? But the detail in this place is unreal. Check this out. As we're heading around through, but there are, well, Galaxy's Edge. There are still spurts of guests, a little bit sporadic no matter where you go, but still fun. I'm going to go ahead and head on over to Toy Story Land now, and then we are going to go ahead and start heading out toward the front. So come along. As you can see, not a lot of people back here. When I was over at the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, it was only 30 minutes, and I was talking to the cast member, and the single rider line, I do recommend that. She said it was a walk-on, so just a heads up. There's always something to do, and do pretty quick if you're by yourself. So, we've made it to Toy Story Land, of course. Now, we've got pockets of large crowds here, but not too crazy. Not really taking in any attractions, just taking in the sights and sounds. So, I'll leave you with some in here.
I'd like to see one.
Just went by a Slinky Dog Dash, and it is down. There's some lightning in the area, so I'm pretty sure that's why. Cast members said they didn't know, but we did see some lightning. It's very close. So I would assume that's the case. So we are heading on around to the Chinese Theater. I think I'm going to end the night and head to the house. What a fun time. Only spent about an hour and a half here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, but I really enjoyed just coming out and getting that atmosphere in. Listen to that music. It's amazing. It's kind of electrifying for me, okay? Didn't take in a single attraction. Didn't need anything. Did grab a drink. But other than that, that was it. Just a really fun time to walk around, take in the views, and look at the smiles on all the guests. What a really cool time. So please like, share, and subscribe. We would really appreciate it. You can see it's the end of the night, but I'm going to go ahead and scoot out of here. Thanks again.